How we all doing, everybody? Jack here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are having a fantastic evening as always. Now, I just wanted to talk about Need for Speed Heat. Having played through Need for Speed Unbound and kind of gone through the whole life cycle of Need for Speed Unbound, I've more so found myself going back to Need for Speed Heat more often than playing through Need for Speed Unbound. I played through Unbound once, but that was about it. I find myself, whenever I just want to chill back, relax, and play Need for Speed, it's more often than not Heat than it is Need for Speed Unbound. But why do I find myself going back to the game that has the worst quality of life, the worst graphics, it runs worse on my machine? Why do I keep going back to that game over Need for Speed Unbound? It tackles a lot of areas and does them well, but doesn't do them well enough or doesn't execute them properly. Ghost Games closing not too long after, it really makes me think, whenever you play Need for Speed Heat, there's always that thing in the back of your mind, like, what could have been? The idea itself of having a legal festival in the daytime and a legal street racing like scene at night is awesome. You also have the League, which is like this, you know, top tier illegal street racing crew. You know, there's so many awesome ideas that they just don't further go upon.
Welcome to the world of street racing, an underground scene inhabited by daredevils and speed freaks intent on tearing up the rules and breaking the law. Rising to meet this challenge is Palm City's very own Lieutenant Frank Mercer, head of the newly formed high-speed task force.
Oh, we love the high-speed. We hate them.
Has no place on public roads. Mark my words, if you are out there and you're engaging in this type of activity, we will find you. And if you think that you can get away by just hitting the gas, then you're in for a surprise. Because we are coming after you hard, and we are coming after you fast. Trust me, there is no escape.
It's a fresh reminder, not fresh reminder, it's a fresh sigh of relief hearing people actually talk normally instead of like comic book Marvel characters. Like, if that cop were in Unbound, he's like, these street creeps are giving me the nerves. They're giving me conniptions. We need to take them down now. I think Heat has a good mixture. Like, the daytime cops are like all giga professional and everything, and all the nighttime cops are like, oh, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Like, I like that, you know? I think this cutscene is a really good cutscene, just overall.
A man has fallen into the river in Lego City.
What'd you do to that sweet-ass ride?
Literal police brutality.
He lost the car. He lost the car.
No, Shaw, this is on you.
You're gonna wish you never survived.
Who says he did?
Literally about to fucking, like, whack you. Much better introduction at creating, like, a villain than all of Need for Speed Unbound.
5 minutes later.
I bust a move! Much better presentation, just introducing the game, the villains, like the environment, the world.
Oh, hey, I'll be with you in a sec. Come on in.
Hey, it's Lucio from Overwatch. I hope in like Need for Speed they can make it so you can walk around freely in your garage. You can like customize your garage. I think the character customization is cool. I think they should expand upon it by allowing you to walk around freely, and then also like having like car meetups and shit. I think that'd be cool. But then also just give us some normal options to like dress up our characters. Maybe like a fire suit or like something. All right, what are we picking? We want the Mustang, we got the M3, E30, and then we also have the 180. What are we thinking? I'm feeling 180. I'm feeling the 180. Also, I'm not running Project Unite with this. Another mark against Heat, as opposed to Unbound, is this game looks like ass. Especially in the daytime. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I gotta get used to the Need for Speed Heat, like the actual like normal vanilla steering, the break the drift. I'm just so used to like Project Unite. I think that's another thing that Unbound was much better at over Heat. Is just out of the box, it's just a whole lot better. And the fact that you can actually grip, and grip is actually like attainable. Like most of my builds in Unbound were grip builds. Do you like the legal and illegal racing split? I think it's perfect. I think, well, not perfect. I think the idea is perfect. It's actually an idea like me and my friends had like years ago, and I'm glad they actually did it. Enjoying how these characters are actually like having normal conversations without throwing in meme references or like saying goofy shit or talking like they're on stage. Like, it's just a normal conversation. Into the nighttime for the first time. I actually remember, maybe it's just me being stupid, but I remember The first time I went into nighttime in this game, I was actually like a little like scared, a little like tense. I was like, ooh, these cops are apparently really hard. Ooh, I gotta watch out. And I remember the first couple times me and the boys were playing, we were actually ducking in the alleyways and everything to like avoid the cops. It was super immersive. I also wish they just kind of expanded on like these like crews apparently that they have, or the League. There's like a secret street racing organization called the League, and they don't really expand upon it. You just kind of like join it afterwards. That's really it. And they make like a big point about it too, but like they don't actually like nothing happens. Immediately we're on like a pedestrian walkway.
Come on, let's kick this guy's stinking tailpipe. Try slamming on the gas the next time you take a corner.
Why was that there? Why? Already. I'm only one race in. I'm being trolled by traffic.
I got some dope shots of you in the race. I can't wait to post.
Oh.
Yo, check it out.
Weren't you racing?
The League. They've been around for years. Showdown floods this place with new blood. They surface and check out the talent.
The League, it's just people in like hypercars. Again, I wish I expanded upon this, cause like the League just kind of like exists. Like they don't do anything. Of course, there's a cop like right there. I swear, there's always a cop. Doesn't matter where, like, what time of day you are or where you are. There's always a cop when you're coming up to this intersection at like spawns heading southbound. Let's transport ourselves back to the year 2019 when they were like promoting this game. I will say, somehow this game had better marketing than Need for Speed Unbound. That's another fucking thing. I don't understand what it is with EA and like marketing for Need for Speed. They dropped the ball heavy with this game with the marketing, but then they dropped it even more. It's like they make these really good games and then they're like, we don't want anybody to know these games are out. We don't want anybody to know that these games exist. Imagine a Need for Speed game with an actual like full marketing cycle. Imagine how much good that could do for the game.
La calle está caliente.
I know all about the cops. Papi gave me the same damn talk.
Then act like it, mija.
What? Like you did?
Because Need for Speed Unbound exists, this is like Emmy like award-winning like quality like writing. So I think how you progress in the game, obviously there's missions and stuff. You gotta meet certain characters, like we have to meet this Dex guy. Also with these types of missions, they really try to be Midnight Club. They try to be Midnight Club with these fucking follow missions. I don't know, this was always like annoying, like just tell me where to go, or have like a quick race to like the place. Oh, Dante, eat my ass. Dante, I'm gonna, yeah, no, you are not gonna drive like that. This may be a practice race, but I'm bringing the fucking heat. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dante has to be punished. He has to be punished for that. Yes, give me cops. I need cops. I need to multiply. I need the multiplication. Again, I gotta play it really safe, because I'm in like a level 100 car. And a heat level 3 chase can easily like transform into a heat level 5. I want to at least get that. It'd be cool to get heat level 3, just kind of skirt heat level 3 a little. Because I feel like I can still evade heat level 3.
This is some 21st century gladiator shit.
What? What did he say? Some 21st century gladiator shit. What does he mean by that? Alright, I got every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry on me now. Alright, heat level 3, let's peace out. Alright, this is the first major chase of the night. It's the first major chase of the stream. I've got Ralph Wiggum in my head going, haha, we're in danger! Oh! Ow! Why am I going like full New Jersey mode with that? Alright, I know where to go. I know the strats. I've probably 1,000 hours in this game total. I know the strats.
CJ might know the strats, but do you? Welcome to Motorsport Mythbusters' first game show, where we want to ask you, which one of these 3 methods of taking out cop cars is most effective in Palm City? 1. Pursuit breakers that can destroy several cop cars at once. Number 2. Advanced pursuit tech like EMPs that can take out cops from long distances. And last but not least, water. Which one do you think is most effective?
Alright. This last jump should deal with this guy.
Suspect vehicles no longer in sight.
Is there a wide body kit we can add on? Oh, I think we already have the wide body kit on. Oh. With the bolt-ons. Let's put the Rocket Bunny kit on. Put a rock port plate on it. I'm not a big fan of like the the fake fictional plates that they have in this game. I'm glad that in Unbound they put like actual like states in there. They put all 50 states. I can put like my PA plates on, which I'm a fan of. I like the carbon fiber. Call me a fucking child all you want. I like the carbon fiber. Again, my taste. You look at some of my cars from like early payback, early heat. I'm naming every fucking Need for Speed game except the one I'm playing. Like my taste has changed a lot different. My taste has changed a hell of a lot. We will be putting a turbocharger in, but we don't have when we have money. We don't have any other. We don't have more money. We need money. Another thing I really enjoyed over Payback is that there's actual like races in the city. Payback like didn't really know what it wanted to be. It's a Need for Speed game, but it felt like most of the time I was off-roading. And when I was, it was outside the city in like the middle of the desert. You could write all this off as a business expense. My Rocket Bunny wide body kit, business expense. My 180SX, business expense. I need to make my car look cool to make more money. Oh no! Who was that? Ikaro, Ikaro better look out where he's fucking going. This game, like, there's a lot of really good things about this game, but there's also just a lot of things that I really think they were right there, but they should have improved on. Highway system being one of them. Like, they need a proper highway system. Just a more fleshed out, like, daytime campaign, like with the Speed Hunter Showdown. They could have, like, enemies or, like, you know, opponents to, like, race against and like a tier list or something or whatever to like kind of flesh it out more. Really, the daytime's only here just to make money. Who cares about the community? Probably some people wearing some very tight suits at EA. But I feel like people, either the developers or higher ups listening to the community is why the games have been very different, very inconsistent. They'll hyper focus on like one thing that like 4 people complained about. So, you know, they really shouldn't listen to community, but they do. Doesn't matter what you do developing a Need for Speed game, you could make an objectively perfect game. And John Poo Poo Face 21 on Reddit, they're gonna log on and type a fucking MLA formatted essay on why this is the worst Need for Speed ever and how all the developers should be fired. Obviously, you should listen to some people, you should listen to some feedback, but you really kind of need to like look in and like, okay, what's actually like something we need to fix? Or like, how can we improve in this way? Is this argument like in good faith? Are they giving us good faith criticism?
Well, you know Kenny, he's just a midlife crisis on wheels.
Midlife crisis? Is Kenny like 40 years old?
Anna Rivera and a waste of space sidekick. Think you two can handle
Kenny, apparently you're like 40 years old. Is this true? You know, we're slow to kick it off, but we'll get there. They call me Mr. Clean. That was a clean ass shortcut. Your first crew, the Speed Boys. Your next crew, Haas F1. Whoa, my name's Kevin Magnuson. I'm in Palm City. I need to get rep to build my car so I don't crash into the wall. Who's an F1 guy you'd see the most in like a Need for Speed game? Imagine you're just playing Need for Speed and you just see Logan Sargent like, hey, I'm Logan Sargent.
What's up? I'm Logan Sargent.
By the way, if you're liking this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I have to plug myself here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video. Be sure to check out the Craptastic Live YouTube channel. It's where we're streaming right now, right this second. So definitely check that out if you like this stream. You want to see more, if you want to see me live, I'm over there on Craptastic Jack Live.
You! Back up from the vehicle.
You! Soldier Boy, tell him. I really like Shaw's character. He's actually like a really, I'd say, well-written villain. I'd argue. Like, imagine if they have the perfect foundation for a really good story and really good build-up. Like, he's an actual, like, good villain, and then they just don't really do anything with him. It's stuff like that why I feel Need for Speed Heat was, like, almost perfect. It was almost perfect. They were almost there. They were climbing the hill, and then they just kind of stopped.
Hey, you don't know me. I'm Raziel. I got your number from Anna. When someone in this town wants something, I make sure they get it.
Can I call this guy to give me a Wawa hoagie from like Wawa? There's no way I'm losing this. No way. I'm just so good at this game. They can't catch up. They can't catch up. They got that.
Because I'm noticing a lot more patrol cars cruising past my door these days.
Imagine you get a call. He's like, Hey. There are four Oldsmobile Bravadas outside my house. They are recording my communications. They're tapping into my communications. You are being listened to at this very second. There is no escape. There is no escape. And then he hangs up the phone. I will say, oh, whoa! Whoa, that was sick. That fucked us up, but that was sick.
Nari went easy on you. I don't play that way. Time you found out what real racing means.
Real Racing 3? He just made a Real Racing 3 reference. Shit. He's in a BMW. He must mean business. He must mean business.
Hey, that's only happening once.
Oh, guys, I gotta stop this race. There's a flamingo nearby. Hold up. I gotta collect the flamingo. Damn. A lot of fucking traffic for just a ring road around a fucking rocket.
Her name's Jordan. She's good.
How about you ride along?
You sure?
Can't have you missing out on the victory.
You're on. Meet you there whenever you're ready.
She gonna get there by what, bus? Well, it's Florida. It's America. It's probably a motorized scooter. First tactical corner is probably gonna take all three of them out. I mean, I'm gonna pass this guy right now.
Unless you want me backseat driving, let's pick this up.
Shut up! I just overtook this guy!
Keep pushing.
I push it. That's a Need for Speed 2015 reference. Someone give Nari a breathalyzer. They're like swerving all over the road. Someone should call the cops. Alright, that's a big clipping issue. This is a big clipping issue area. I'm issuing a clipping issue warning for this area.
I swear everything has been so much nicer ever since they repaved all the roads around here. I mean, look how smooth this road is. Oh God, no.
Uh-oh. I'm sure that's all legally obtained money.
Seen what's out there? Shit's like Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, we keep pushing like this, it's gonna blow up on our face.
Boss said go out and charge hard. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, then you're both a couple of dumbasses.
Again, great setup. These are all like really like decently well-written characters. And they just don't, and then it's just oh, he gets thrown in prison off screen. Like they don't do anything like substantial with it. I think we'll just call it a night, go to the safe house, and then we'll hit up daytime. I think I need to do a mission in daytime real quick.
Maybe this track was too much too soon.
Oh, you're fucking shitting on me now? I'll eat your ass. That fucking sly comment of yours.
You in the yellow Camaro, pull over.
Oh, I remember this.
This asshole again?
Ooh. Get trolled. Yo, it's Camaro on Camaro.
It's over. This cop's not letting go. Can you help me out?
Sure, we're a crew.
Sure, we're a crew. I'm gonna help you out. And then she's gonna slow down to let him catch up. And then he just fucking pieces out. He's like, all right, see ya.
Just bail on me? Get over here.
No, I'm trying to wipe his ass.
No!
Oh, wow, that took him out. Yes, everyone stand still. We good? What's going on? Okay. All right. Just everyone's standing around.
What happened last night was clearly a setup.
A setup.
Attempt to stain the reputation of my unit.
The money was planted. The money was planted. That's right. They have this really good character, and then like halfway into the game, you just write him off. And that's always, that's it. That's him. This is actually a very important scene, so like I'm gonna shut up for a second.
Gotta say it's a little sticky in the low gears. But once it opens up, man, this thing's a beast.
Laugh track.
Okay, you're pissed.
You think? Mira esto.
Look, I'm sorry, I should have told you.
Damn straight you should have told me. You had no right to do this, Anna. No right. I'll leave.
No.
If I was in this situation, I would have like went to the bathroom or something.
Man.
I like to think that's Lucas's reaction whenever I bring in my fucking barely like held together car after like a heat level 5 chase. This is where they shoehorned like the off-roading in, because they had all the off-roading assets from like fucking like Payback. Like shit, we gotta do something with this. Yeah, look at my off-road spec Mercedes like CL. Like what the fuck? Beep 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 beep. I'm like an actual child. Now that's what I would call a certified Need for Speed moment. This game had some of the highest highs of like the Need for Speed series that I've ever had. You know, like some of the best moments I've had in a Need for Speed game were in this game. And they weren't even like part of the story. It's just like naturally like, oh, racing supercars door to door with the cops like right on my ass. But then I've also had some pretty low lows. Oh yes, we love tailing missions. We absolutely love tailing missions. I seriously hope that EA and Criterion bring some more tailing missions into Need for Speed, whatever the next game is. I seriously, I've been craving this mission for so fucking long. I absolutely love this mission. I fucking love tailing missions so much. Hell yeah, Tyler Morgan. Hell yeah, we love Tyler Morgan.
I think I know the owner of this F40.
Yeah, their name's John Ferrari. Cops being corrupt? I don't believe it. No way, cops would never be corrupt. We love tailing missions. We love tailing missions. Literally taking their catalytic converters is literally what they're doing. Again, they got a really good premise. They're like this close to having like a fucking insane, like insanely well put premise. And it's almost perfect, but they just don't take that extra step. And that's what bugs me about this game probably the most, is that they just don't take that extra step. All right, let's get that bread. And by bread, I mean reputation. We need to increase our reputation. Yeah, because this is where we're doing like we crash the showdown, and then the cops come, and then they're like, oh, you guys are traitors. I'd say this is one of the one of the more interesting missions in this game. Like with like the news chopper and like the news people like talking everything. It's unique. Whatever racing game's doing this. And yeah, it becomes a trap here. Yep. Just spawn right in. Oh my god. I didn't have enough speed for that? Like lemmings. Like lemmings. They all fall down. Oh. Get in the garage. Okay, cool. There's a cop like right there. Ooh.
Luca!
Lucas?
Luca!
Oh yeah, no, this is long.
Shit, no. Hey. Are you okay? Háblame. What happened? Who did this?
This gets dark really quickly.
That'd be me.
Man, I don't know what you're trying to do here, man, but come on now.
Step aside, sweetheart. I'm just getting started.
Bro, you're literally a cop. Just arrest them.
You're coming with me.
He's like so like startled, like oh, they're gonna do something. You could literally just arrest them.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Hey, I'm not gonna ask again.
No. Please. Where are you taking them?
Oh, we're just going to the station, have a little chat. You sit tight. I'll be back for you later.
You are literally a cop. Just like arrest them.
Where we going?
Shut up.
Yo, nice drift.
And then you know where I'm headed? Right back to your dumbass brother. And I'm gonna see how tough he is when I bring that piece of shit garage down around his head!
Yeah, shit. Heat has some of the best storytelling in the recent Need for Speeds. With an actual like story, like when I first saw it, I'm like, whoa, I didn't know a Need for Speed game could do that. Alright, we might have to take second for an answer here. That would be very much appreciated, because I kind of need the money. I don't think that's going to be happening, though. Unless they pull a giga funny here, I think I'm going to be losing, yeah. Dude, a no fault on my own. I just want to say, if it wasn't for everybody ramming me 6 ways from Sunday, Chad Racing would have won that race. But because of haters, I lost that race. Wait, we still got 43K. It's not a big deal. We only lost due to haters, by the way. Look at all the people just grabbing for the fucking money. It's never not going to be funny.
Police. In a statement, the department said, Lieutenant Mercer is aware of his suspension, and we appeal to him to come forward.
Like a real
and
fucking
assist
like
the
American like news program.
Taking a break or what? Come on, tell him to get over here.
I don't have to win this, right?
Again,
Again, if it weren't for those cops, I would have won. Haters. The reason I lost that race is because of haters. Nothing but haters.
Now we did it.
We did it. Yay!
We found one of the task force trying to swim out of here. He's saying Lieutenant Mercer's still on site.
Where?
Fan service moment. Uh-oh. Woo, 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 woo. Again, that should have been the Polestar or not this. This is such a, oh man. Great story, great everything, great lead up. Just needed more. And then they end it with this. Yeah, I have a feeling this is a last minute change with this GTR. There we go. I want to say this is last minute, but like, this is a fully rendered cutscene. So I have a feeling this was an early decision to make him like flee in the most wanted GTR.
They take me in, things could go real bad. For both of us.
Rule of thirds moment.
I agree.
Night ending. Good job. That ending makes me angry.
Today, police ended their search for the former head of the high-speed task force, Frank Mercer. A statement confirmed while a body has yet to be recovered. The former officer is believed to be dead. Were it not for the actions of a notorious but as yet unnamed
if it weren't for those
street
meddling
racer who
street
aided
racers.
in the recovery of the
Yeah, no, she definitely capped his ass.
For too long, Frank Mercer has used this department for his own benefit. But not anymore. It's time those resources were put back to their proper use. To end street racing.
End
Under
street
Frank Mercer's watch, this crime was allowed to flourish. Under mine, it will end.
Cliffhanger that they never worked on. they never added on to that later. Literal cliffhanger.
This is what you're giving me?
Yo, that's it. Yo, 200 series? I'd take that any day.
After what happened to your last couple cars, you should be grateful.
She's perfect for someone just starting out.
200 series Volvo? Yes. Yes. If you ever think you're useless, remember the league from Need for Speed Heat?
Just think about hitting the track. You know, maybe dusting off some of my old moves. Nice.
You wanna go for a spin?
Let's go. Hey, so you two look out for each other. People from all across the state want to race you now. Plenty of other people who are out to stop you. Tougher than ever. So if you're gonna get into trouble, don't get caught.
Thank you for playing. Oh, no problem. And that's Need for Speed Heat. That's the well, the main campaign, I guess you could say. So yeah, overall thoughts. Need for Speed Heat does an insane amount of things right. Like, it's actually insane just the amount of things Need for Speed Heat does right. Fantastic premise. Daytime legal street racing, nighttime illegal street racing. But the daytime is just not fleshed out enough. I'd love to see a Need for Speed game where they flesh that out more. The story, probably one of the best Need for Speed stories out there, but it's just super short and it's not fleshed out enough. And then the ending is just puts a bad taste in my mouth. Graphics, the world, they could have done a little better with that, making the world more city and less just emptiness, and then obviously all the bugs and issues. If they had another year in the cooker for this game, I'm willing to bet this game would have been a lot better.